Welcome, YouTube. This is the second vintage league of... Oh, I should change the record, huh? Welcome, people of the future of YouTube. Second vintage league of the night. We were graciously rated by the one and only Gabriel Nassif, whose followers have decided we were going to play Bazaar of Baghdad deck. And like a good person, I did not play Dredge, so we have signed up with Hollowvine. Now, can I pilot Hollowvine correctly? Probably not, but we're going to give it our best shot. Round 1 versus Jeremy. Probably against Doomsday. Let's do it. Alright. We were unable to find a Bazaar of Baghdad in our hand, so we are going to Serum Powder this crap away. We now have found a Bazaar of Baghdad, so we're going to keep our hand. See how that works? And you have now learned how to play Hollowvine. Congratulations, chat. You can come play Vintage now. Challenges are 1 p.m. Eastern on Saturdays. Prelims that fire are typically Friday night or Friday afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern and Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Alright. Currently, we have a turn 1 Vengevine and not much else. Let's see what we can draw off our Bazaar. Another Vengevine. I can't say I hate that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pitch both Vengevines in the Serum Powder, which doesn't do anything, which leaves me with Sphinx, which can be a blue card for Force, and having Force of Vigor up. Cast the Memnite. Cycle a Street Wraith. Cast a Memnite. Return some Vengevines. F6 attack, and we go to their turn. Unfortunately, we're not a very powerful Hollowvine wizard in that we don't have a force of blue, any kind of blue force holding up, but we do have Force of Vigor, which isn't nothing. Opponent did cycle a Street Wraith, so our current 10 damage is lethal, which is a little bit good for us. It's only turn 2 lethal. No worries. Resolves. See, chat, Dredge would have at least taken another 2 turns to win. Well, we can kill on turn 2. Did Jeremy boot up the stream? Alright. Look at that. We've already won a game. Brilliant. Expert level play. So, we know that opponent has probably Ravenous Traps in their sideboard and Tabernacles. So we don't really have any need for this because they don't have Wastelands. We don't really have need for Graveyard Hate because they're Doomsday. So I probably am just going to run it back. I guess the Chalice isn't great. So maybe we want a Surgical instead. Do we want a Surgical over something else? That's true. Surgical and Street Wraith is definitely a plan. We could like play a second Surgical over like our 4th Memnite. I guess Force of Vigor doesn't do very much at all, right? Yeah, let's just take out a Force of Vigor. I guess if they like play a different version that has ley lines or something, then you could Force of Vigor, but I guess there really isn't much to bring in if we do it this way. Surgical seem fine though. I'm down. Is it better to play like ley lines over Force of Vigors? Does leyline do anything exciting? Not really, I don't think. I think we're just gonna go on with this. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm expecting to be locked down by Corona at some point in the near future. When that does happen, I think my current plan is to try full-time streaming for while I'm locked down. Um, because I have a normal 9 to 5 job, I've never really gotten to try that. And I really want to see what it's like on a day-to-day basis. So I'm thinking like, wake up at a normal time, 4 hour stream block, do stuff 4 hour stream block, and like see how it feels to do like a full-time streaming thing just out of curiosity. Probably won't play all Magic, but should be something interesting. So like maybe look forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. This hand seems fairly strong. Has Bazaars and free spells. A classic. So if you're interested in seeing more streams, you can follow. That's it. No more plugging. I've had enough. Oh man, I can Wasteland too. Oh, please Dark Ritual into something. Please Dark Ritual into something. Let me trap you. Interesting. Soul Guide Lantern. Certainly doesn't do very much for his Hollowvine. So I wonder if there's any merit here to like Wastelanding. I don't really think so. I think we really want to draw 2 cards looking for forces. Put 5 power in play. I'd like to find a force. Surgical Extraction. Surgical Extraction can beat their Vampiric, right? Well, I guess no. I guess they could exile... No, this only exiles opponents' graveyards. Oh, they could draw it, though, with Soul Guide Lantern. That'd be pretty interesting. So I'm going to pitch Serum Powder, Root Walla, second Bazaar, I think. It's going to be really hard for me to get value off second Bazaar, so I think this is what I'm going to do. Could get dazed here. Did not get dazed. Okay. Let's see if they do Incast Vampiric. I guess they can't draw a card because they won't have any mana. So if they cast Vampiric, we might Surgical Vampiric just to make them shuffle. Oh, they're just going to cycle their Soul Guide Lantern. That's fair. Okay. We're in a pretty good spot, I think. Duress or Dark Ritual. Well, they were kind of... Cody, they might have been playing around Wasteland, right? That would be a reason to tap C instead of Jet. Resolves. I mean, also resolves. So if they go for it this turn, we do have Trap. If they pass the turn, we have a Bazaar activation. We could also mess up their shuffle. We have 2 traps and a Surgical. I can't imagine we die here. And if they pass the turn, we have a Wasteland for their C. So is this the point in the stream where they did what we did and they go in the tank for 10 minutes to figure out the best Doomsday pile and it doesn't matter because we have Trap Surgical? Doomsday Tabernacle on top. That's not good enough, Wapla, I don't think. Yes. Every Doom. I mean, I can't make fun of anyone after how long it takes me to do Doomsday pile. I was getting faster at the end. The piles are pretty easy when you know all you have to do is like gush into Lotus Casa every time. How many times did we have to do a pile that wasn't just like gush into Lotus Casa? There was like very few, right? Maybe like 10% of piles. All right, they've chosen cards. This is exciting. This is exciting. 10 health. What do you got? Ataxium probe? Do we trap it? Do we surgical? I guess we could figure out what they have, right? Oh boy, that's a lot of work. I guess we could just surgical to find out what they have. Alright, I'm gonna surgical your Doomsday. Yeah, I don't see a Lotus. I think it's like... We could still lose to this, right? Oh, their hand has a Force of Will and an Ancestral in it. And their library is Lotus, Wraith, Tabernacle, Oracle. Wow. Wow. I think we can lose to this, yeah? Like, we can't... We probably have to... I can't trap the probe, right? I can't, like, trap this probe. Well, if I can't trap Lotus because they can just pass. If I trap... Yeah, I can't trap this probe. Oh, what the hell? The cards went away. Alright, Ancestral Force Dig. They can't do anything this turn, right? Like, I trap this Ancestral. They force it. I trap it, and then I Wasteland. Why would they Ancestral here? Why would you do that? I don't understand. Doesn't seem to make any sense to me. So Wasteland doesn't actually stop them because they do have Lotus in their 4 cards. Because they can't kill us. Oh, I guess we lose because we trapped it. No, now... Well, if we didn't trap it, the same thing happens. There's not... I mean, they got lucky and they drew Street Wraith, right? If they didn't draw Street Wraith, that's not... That's not bad for me. I wanted to not trap that? They wouldn't have played it. They know my hand. They know I have 2 traps. They just slow play it after that. So if Thassa's their last card, we don't lose, right? There's no point in Wastelanding, right? Well, I guess they have... Yeah, I don't want to Wasteland... Don't want to Wasteland. No, Thassa and Oracle are the last two cards in their library. Even hitting a force, they have their own force. It doesn't matter. I guess it would matter because then we have Trap Online. I mean, we didn't hit it, so it doesn't really matter. I think they got very lucky off of their Gataxian Probe draw. It was shuffled. Oh, maybe I should have like played Bazaar as my second land and like tried to get really lucky. I can't even get really lucky. Like, there's no Vengevine draw. I would have to draw Force. I should have played the second Bazaar and drawn for sure. And then I would that wouldn't get me anywhere because then I'd still have. I would be down to 2 cards. So that wouldn't even work. All right, we got a turn here. I don't know what's going on. Too much thinking for me. I have to draw Force of Will. That's not good enough either, though. They just cast Thassa. I don't think I can win here. Green Force would have done it too. Yeah, if I hit Green Force, then we had a shot. I think they got the best possible shuffle. Yeah, they still have Force. This doesn't matter. Their pile was good. I mean, having Ancestral in hand definitely helps. Yeah. But then it's harder for me to have Force blue card. I didn't think I was getting another turn, Cliffy. I guess it wouldn't really matter. I think we played it wrong though. I think I played it wrong. I definitely gave consideration to turn 1 Wasteland. I am typically the unluckiest, Ray. How did you know? I have to powder away 2 of our forces. That's a keeper. Whew, jeez. That is a keeper. I think I'm okay with discarding a Root Walla. Every damage counts here. And with a Squee, it's possible I want 2 Bazaars. That's a Han hand if I've ever seen one. Ah, yes. Hollow one, you did all right, man. It's okay. Just come back next time. All right, with a hollow one in my hand, I do want to look for a wasteland. I think I'm down to just pitch Vigor, Squeeze, Sphinx, and pass back, holding the Bazaar. Maybe I just want to activate the... No, I don't want to activate the Bazaar. But I don't think I want to discard it either. Maybe I just want to have 2 blue cards up. Maybe I just want to get rid of the Bazaar. Bazaar, Squeeze, Force. Yeah, I want to play control. Well, Bazaar gets very good once I have my second Squee. Speeds everything up and lets me find all the blue cards. Gurion's pretty good. And we have a Squee. Have we cast a spell this game? No. So we technically could pitch. Oh, yeah. They're exiled. Wait, why are they exiled? Where's my... Oh, my graveyard's up here. I was like looking down here for my graveyard. And I'm just like, where is it? Okay, so then we just want to get rid of Force. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. No, you guys are right. I'm falling asleep. It's okay. This is round 1 of this league. This league is never getting finished. Yeah, I don't want that to resolve. I don't think I want that resolving. I'm not happy about what just occurred, but I think this Squee is my path to victory. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, rip Squee. I'm getting beat by, like, the 2 Lantern, 2 Tabernacle sideboard. Han would never lose to this. Haha, got him. Man, I can't really pitch. Well, I guess I can pitch 1. I can pitch like Squee, Memnite, Hollow one. Let's try to bait a Soul Guide Lantern. All good things must come to an end, not me. I think we're just gonna die. You might be. I'll just enlarge a card for you though. The turn 1 thing that killed all of our creatures. Yeah. Are we getting Doomsdayed here? Alright, chat, it's time. We've gotten mollywopped, alright, Ian? And we were, I think we were kind of unlucky to lose game 2. Though game 1 was a beating. We definitely took it to him in game 1. You always be the death of me. I wish you both could. Yes, I know. This is not as fun on the other side of the table. It was fun when we were making doomsday piles, but now that we're sitting while other people make doomsday piles, I'm not about it. Does it look like doomsday is a spell with a single target? Alright, they're going in. I mean, they have Force of Will. Do I just trap this? Because they can have Fluster if I don't trap this. Then he'll just win later. What if I had 2 Mind Break traps? Maybe opponent just dies. I don't know. I feel like that could happen. Ah, they had a Force. And a Flusterstorm. Unlucky. Rip us. I guess we probably should have fought over Gush just so we had a turn to draw cards. I don't know. I don't care. Let's get another match going. I don't know, man. Maybe they had 2 Flusterstorms. Alright, round 2. What do we got? I accept. Why can't I have this hand every game? And I can draw into a hollow one? Seems reasonable, you know? I think this is just like a pretty reasonable hand. I think everything about this hand is fair and balanced. GG's. It was brutal. He hit me with all those sideboard cards. I didn't know what to do. Oh, I even have a Sphinx. Reveal Sphinx. Perform opening actions. Do I want any of these cards? No. I think we really want to find a way to trigger my Vengevines. I don't actually think I want any of these cards. Unlucky. Unlucky. Yeah, I consider Chalice, but I guess an unknown opponent, it's a little hard too. We don't need to worry. That's pretty, still a good draw. It's still like a decent starting hand. Oh, what if we had a Chalice? What if we had a Chalice, chat? What if we had a Chalice? Definitely not forcing this without knowing what their land drop is. If their land drop is like workshop after that, it gets real bad. You don't know that. They could definitely have a workshop here. It's just correct sequencing to go this way. Oh my god, maybe if we had a chalice, we would have won on the spot. It's still not correct for me to ever force that. Alright, we would have won on the spot. I respect you, but... Oh, fuck. Alright, that thing's a little bit bigger than all my creatures, unfortunately. They had a wasteland! No! Oh, we should have kept Chalice. Maybe we'll draw Memnite. I'm going to play this Strip Mine, because if they have a Wasteland and they Wasteland my Strip Mine, that's fine, because then I can draw Bazaar later. We totally could have kept Chalice, but I thought it was more important to try to get 2 Vengevines into play. Just snap it off? No. I refuse. You're not allowed to have things. I don't actually have to counter that, but I felt like it. That's kind of the point where we're at the night. Oh my god, chat, we're so good at Magic. It's incredible. Can we draw a hollow one? Oh. Oh, chat. Chat. Man, how did I ever lose? How does anyone ever lose with this deck? Oh boy. What? That's okay. My Vengevines are big. Is there value to bazaring on upkeep? Not really. Well, I can mill more. No, I have a squee. There's really no reason to. 2 squeeze. Find a hollow one. Wait, is it really the Cardboard Live never updated the Doomsday? Unlucky. Well, that's unfortunate. No one in the entirety of the first league said anything about the Cardboard Live. Well, just for you, Dry, you now have it updated to Hollowvine. Just snap block. That's true. We are no longer playing Doomsday. But I could change the stream title. I don't really want to, though. Again, that's the point of the night we're at. Alright, Petrified Fields are in for Wasteland, and that's it, I assume. We want to take out, like, Misdirections and Mental Misstep. I assume that's everything we want, right? Why? Oh, yeah, I guess that's fair. Chalice out, Mindbreak Trap out. It's probably fine. No, I don't really think so. Not 3, anyways. I don't really want to have a Chalice in my deck on the draw. I would definitely put Chalice in my deck on the play. Mindbreak Trap's better on the draw. And Chalice is better on the play. I guess there's no longer special guest either. Everything goes away. Always be death to me, wish. Yes, I know. Alright, where are we at? Powder. We lose a hollow one and a Vengevine and a Force. Alright, I accept. This hand's sick. 2 Forces, Bazaars, Memnites. What more could you even ask for? And a Sphinx trigger? Perform opening game actions. It's an average hand. It's okay. It's adequate. We accept. Yeah, that resolves. Sphere. Definitely forcing Sphere. Follow up Cage? Who do you think you are? What a master. How do we feel about Vigoring now, chat? We don't care about the Cage. What are you talking about? We got a Vengevine. If we Bazaar first, we can't cast it on our turn. We have a freaking... Alright, well, okay. Alright, chat. I want all of these, some of these, none of these. I guess I really only want one of these, so I can draw it, play Bazaar, and... Well, do I even play Bazaar? Why would I want 2? All I want to do is Vigor them. Why is 2 right? I don't understand. I need 4 to cast. I need all 3 to cast 2 forces because we don't want to pitch our Vengevine. Unless we don't care about pitching our Vengevine, I guess. We definitely can't cast Once Upon a Time. I won't be fooled. I don't think I want to keep them all. I think I just want 1. Why do I want 2 Kubals? 2 doesn't do anything. I would want 1 or 3. So I can cast 1 force or 2 force. Oh my god, my chat is trolling me. No, this is the correct line. I'm not exposing my Bazaar to Wasteland, and I'm not activating my Bazaar end of turn. So there's no reason for me to play my Bazaar. Okay. I didn't think there were crypts anymore in shops. I think I just want to get rid of 3 of the lands, play a Petrifying Field, and pass. I don't want to be locked underneath a sphere. Maybe I wanted to keep 2. I hope he hits Bazaar. I hope they hit Bazaar. So I can just play a second Bazaar and not have to use my field. I almost wish I had kept 2. Is a Ballista for 2? Interesting. That's true. If they attack my field, I can get another field. I guess I want to make sure I trigger this crypt here. Well, fuck. If I trigger this crypt, then they can just waste my Bazaar in response. I think I should get the Bazaar back. Yeah, that's fine. I just lose my Bazaars, cast my Hollowvine and my Memnite, make them trigger their crypt. I think this is fine. They want to keep this strip mine around because they want to pump their Ballista. So, yeah, this is fine. So they're gonna... I mean, pumping Ballista is not a great game plan with one of your lands being Ancient Tomb. They found another 3-mana spell? Another 4-mana spell? Please don't be the big thing. Oh, it was the big thing, chat. It was exactly the big thing. Well, I definitely want to upkeep a Bazaar here. Do I want to play a second Bazaar? Let's attack first. I think I do. Yo, big things are broken. Look how big this thing is. How does one possibly deal with how incredibly thick that boy is? I think I do just play the second Bazaar. Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. Basically making that attack every time. Yeah, if they hit only lands, it's going to be hard for them to untap Big Thing. We're pretty far away from Force of Vigoring Big Thing. Oh, there's a land. Okay, okay. Mission. I can start getting in with this Memnite. Oh wait, no I can't. They can just pump their Ballista. No, the Memnite didn't mean it. Didn't mean it, I swear. Oh, getting in there. I respect that. Alright, end of turn, activate Bazaar. Binning. Ooh, bin to Vigor. Unfortunate. There's only there's two Vigors on the bottom of my library, so I can't even play to Vigor. Yikes. Alright, upkeep, Bazaring time. Ooh, bin to Vengevine. That's good. Bin to Caracas. No! Bin the second Caracas! You hate to see it, chat. You hate to see it. Oh, wait, I have a Petrified Field. I can return the Caracas. We've solved the problem. But there's a Strip Mine. Draw for turn. Do we play the Caracas now? Or do we wait? Well, first, we hit with Memnite. Or at least attempt to hit with Memnite. The big thing is Big Thing. Traxos, Thick, Scourge of Krog. I think we just bring back... Yeah. We don't want this Ballista being big either. I'm not gonna return it until they either strip mine me or untap it though. I have the answer to the big thing. What now, cutie Kayla? What now? Memnite versus the world. Next time, we're not going to activate on upkeep. I think. Wait, maybe we will activate on... Are we activating on upkeep next time? We do have 2 cards, so we'll have the ability to play a Hollowvine. So probably not. Because we're really looking for Hollowvine plus Rootwalla, which is a hard ask, actually. Strip mine my Caracas. Alright, well, I will bounce your Thick Thing. Alright, rip Caracas. Tried its best. Alright, now we can never get our Caracas back. They replayed Thick Thing. Do they draw something to untap Thick Thing? Or are they gonna wait? Oh, they're just gonna snap off the tomb. Okay. Phyrexian Revoker cannot name Bazaar of Baghdad, but we no longer can Vengevine attack into Traxos. This game is getting fairly difficult. Ah, yes. The classic activating Belasking Rootwalla. So now, do we activate? Do we not activate? Yeah, that's one I would board out for sure. I think we don't activate. There's no wonder. There's also no islands, Mason. But we found a Rootwalla. But getting back, well... I think we're supposed to activate. I don't know for sure, though. If we activate and find a hollow one, then we get to be able to block Traxos. Oh my god. I don't know how I have the power to be doing these things, but we got them. They're here. We're doing things. We're doing things. Things are happening. Alright, we're definitely not attacking. But we did assemble an army there. Though, Walking Ballista does keep the little ones in check. Another artifact. Are you going to attack with your Traxos first? I can block. We are in need of squeeze. As is per usual, actually. Alright, incoming thick boy. Alright, I will block. Opponent cannot make this ballista a big enough dude to kill my Vengevine. So I will do the double blocking. If they have a dismember, we obviously get wrecked. But I don't care about trample. I'm double blocking. I have a Vengevine. Unless they drew another Traxos. Don't do this to me. Alright, they drew an Arc. Uh-oh. 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 That's an uh-oh from me, chat. So, I guess I'm gonna just hit some Turbo Bazaars in this upkeep. I hit a Root Walla. I guess I can hit another Root Walla. No, wait, there's definitely no more Root. Oh my god, I hit the 4th Root Walla, chat. How does this happen? Oh my god. That's so unlikely. I can attack all here, right? Where are my squeeze? Can I attack all here? Shoot. I don't fucking know. Attack all. It's way too late at night to think about that. Do I die to Ballista, though? I can't believe we just hit double Root Walla there. What is happening? So, sack onto Ravager and shoot Memnite. And are we just making a big Ravager? Is that the line? Or are they making a big Ballista? I guess they don't have to do either, right? Well, then they lose their Ballista if they don't. Okay, big Ballista. Okay. We lose a Vengevine, but it's really hard for us to die. The Ravager's gone. I don't know, it seemed good for us. What'd they draw? And do another Ravager? Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, I have to block. It's crazy. I guess they could shoot 3 and they die? Well, they don't die. They can shoot again. They should probably shoot. Hit me for 4. Shoot. Well, then they... okay, hold on. We need to do some math. 1 hollowed one, 2 hollowed ones, 3 hollowed ones. So we have 2 Memnites and a hollowed one in our 16 cards. I have to block, unfortunately. They could kill me if I don't block. Alright. Do we upkeep? No. No, because the thing we need are Memnites. How many Vengevines do we have? 1 more Vengevine? Well, actually, yeah. I think I'm gonna... I need squeeze, like, way earlier. I don't think there's any way I can get a Vengevine back this turn. We do have 2 Force of Vigors on the bottom of our library. Do we want to just like... We need to draw cards. Where are our squeeze, though? Did we have him in exile? There's no squeeze in exile. They have to be, like, soon. I kind of think this is turn we're supposed to double activate on upkeep again. So that we have a card going into the next turn. And then we can build off of it. We're going to be real sad if we hit our Memnites, our hollowed ones, which we're going to because there's Vigors on the bottom. If we really just want to hit like 4 squeeze right now. My instinct is I need to hit the squeeze right now. That's my instinct. We're going with my instinct. I know we lose a card, but I think it should be worth it because I think we should get another turn. Not too bad. We went 3-2 with Doomsday. It was a lot of fun. Had Dave on. It was a good time. And now we're trying to do Hollow One things. It's a mess. There's been some very interesting games and some very not interesting games, and it's been a mess. And I'm slowly descending into madness. Yeah, madness is nice. I agree. No, we hit the Memnite. We still have 1 Memnite and 1 Hollow One. Man, we gotta get real lucky here. I really need 2 squeeze. Okay, there's a squee, I guess. Oh, well, I was close. I can't attack here. So, I'm just gonna stay on the defensive. If they shoot all my things, I still don't die. So that's fine. Nice. I guess it's not very late where you are, whereas it's late where I am. About to be midnight soon. I gotta go to work tomorrow too, so I don't know how much more of this I'm gonna take. I don't think that does anything for I don't think that does anything for us, Cliffy, because we're gonna win this game with Vengevines, which deal 4 damage anyways. I guess it might like get close to turning off their Ancient Tomb, but I'm gonna go to work until I'm told not to go to work. Alright, so we return this Squee to our hand. And then we nat draw. We found the Memnite. And now we need to find the Hollow One and we win the game. Oh wait, they have a Walking Bliss at 4. They don't actually win the game. If we find exactly Hollow One... That doesn't do it either, huh? Draw. Do we basically win? Do we just hold back and attack? Wasteland their workshop? Do we wasteland their workshop? Or do we need this card next turn? We're gonna have 3 squeeze next turn. Why is this deck so complicated? I don't think we need it, because we're going to have 4 cards with 3 squeeze. We don't really need an extra card, right? I think it's better to wasteland the workshop. We're going to have 6 cards, 5 cards. Draw to 7, pitch 3, squeeze. Yeah, no. I think we need to waste this workshop. And I'm not going to attack. I'm just going to pass. Why? I don't think we were supposed to attack. I really don't think we were supposed to attack Cliffy. Yeah, but I don't think that matters. Didn't even eat the sapphire. I think we're gonna win this game. The Vengevine? No. I can still find the Vengevine though. I think we played this game great. We just win right here. Wow. That was... Oh, wait. What's happening? Yeah. That was a sick game of Magic. Holy crap. That was super cool. And we know that our last two cards are Force... Or is Once Upon a Time... Or no, it's just... It's just what? Force, and another card? Squee, Force... Force Once Upon a Time, right. I should have pitched the Once Upon a Time and had two Forces on the bottom, but... They would still lose, Mason. Yeah. If that Vengevine had been in this position, it gets a little bit weirder. We're really lucky that the Vengevine wasn't this squee. That was crazy. That was nuts. It mattered what cards we put on the bottom. Wow. That was crazy. Crazy game. It was pretty unlucky to have the squeeze so far down. Oh, if we can get a match in like the near future, we can play another one. If we don't get it, then maybe we'll turn stream off. I'll be right back. Oh, really? We'll see if we can find them real quick. I still have to cut up the VODs, so I don't know how much more we're going to be doing, but... Actually, yeah. I still have to cut up the VODs, so... And I have work tomorrow morning, so... Oh, is Beerus playing Vintage, or is Beerus not playing Vintage? That's the next real question here. Is he playing Dredge? 'Cause that's what everyone wants to see. No, he's not. He's playing Modern. Okay. I'm going to send you guys to Kane then. All right. I appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. It's been a lot of fun, especially anyone who came from the Yellow Hat raid and stayed. That's super awesome, and I appreciate that you hung around. If you're interested in seeing more vintage, like I said, please follow the stream and follow the YouTube channel, link below. It really helps to increase the visibility, and that way we get a fun and active chat for each and every stream. Y'all are awesome, and I hope you have a great rest of the week. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay safe, everybody. I will catch you all later.